Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Today, a client expressed nervousness about being promoted to her first position managing people. While we dealt with her psychological issues, she said she found the practical advice most helpful. So I thought I'd share that with you. They boil down to five keys, if you will, the 5 points in the STAR manager. First is individualize. Think of your supervisees as a group of varying flowering plants. The goal is for the group to produce the most and the best flowers. So some need more water, others less. Some need more sun, others less. And so it is with your supervisees. Your goal is to get the group to be the most productive. To that end, you must individualize your approach. Some supervisees need more freedom, others more structure, more supervision, more accountability. Some need more instruction, others need none. Some are motivated more by praise, others by criticism. Some care more about contribution, while others are motivated mainly by the work being easy and pleasurable. Some people are motivated mainly by career advancement, others by praise or by having work-life balance. The good manager individualizes the approach to each supervisee. Importantly, when an employee complains of unequal treatment, hold firm. Explain that the goal is to treat each person so as to bring out the best in them, and that requires individualization, not one-size-fits-all management. Individualization also applies to the group. For example, if most of your supervisees are motivated by so-called making a difference, emphasize that in your meetings. Otherwise, you might, for example, stress that the new initiative will make their life easier or make bonuses higher. Individualization might also apply to your management style. These days, it's wise to default to being collaborative, but it's wise to sometimes be crisply unilateral. Use your judgment. The second of the 5 stars in the 5-star manager is to make decisions probabilistically. Rarely is there certitude, so you have to trust your judgment. If you lack enough information to make a reasonable probabilistic decision, get it by reading or by asking the person involved or asking someone else. For example, before deciding to criticize an employee for what you deem poor work, it may be wise to ask the person something like, "Tell me the thinking behind your approach to that task." If the answer leaves you still thinking the work is poor, ask yourself how open the person is to change. In deciding whether to intervene, how much benefit will likely accrue to the person, to you, the company, the customers, even the cosmos? And should you be tactful? Usually you should. Or blunt? Usually you do that only after tact has failed multiple times and the person is armored in defensiveness. The third principle is to hire wisely. Of course, it's easier to do all the above if you have the right supervisees. So, take the time to hire wisely, especially for a demanding position. In his book Work Rules by Google's head of people operations Laszlo Bach, he said that Google hires mainly on brain power. Why? Because intelligent people can acquire skills quickly, and so as a result love to learn new things. They also tend to have drive because they know that their intelligence will likely make their efforts pay off. And because of the rampant dissembling in job applications, it's wise to liberally lace your applicant pool with candidates referred by trusted colleagues. Bach reports that indeed, most Google hires do come from referrals. The fourth of the 5 stars in the 5-star manager or leader, having an experimental mindset. The tactics I've mentioned usually work, but not always. The good manager maintains an experimental mindset. That is, try something but be open to it being wrong, and then you should be quickly trying something else. And finally, the 5th star in the 5-star manager or leader is perspective. Aim for the sweet spot between caring enough to work hard, but not care so much that the stress is too great. That's also true of your supervisees. How important is it that you, for example, confront that issue? How important is it that you ask people to work overtime? Consider all the stakeholders, the workers, you, the customers, maybe even the larger society as you make those decisions. Some issues are worth going to the mat for, while others should be soft-pedaled or even ignored. Let wisdom prevail. In any event, I thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And in any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.